So, it's a new year, 2026. I'm 30 years old, and I have never been in shape. I had moments where I was a little bit in shape, but never really. So, I was taking the trash out yesterday after my streams because I needed some fresh air, and the trash is like on a downhill, and I go back up to come back home. And as I walked up the hill, my hips and my knees popped, and I got winded up this not even not a hill, like a little like incline. And I was like, "Oh my god, what has happened to me?" So I'm gonna try this experiment and see how it goes. I had this idea a long time ago. Watching Josh Strife Hayes do his Dark Souls stream, where he was on a treadmill and did weights and did push-ups and sit-ups. I'm not gonna do all of that because I'm very out of shape. But what I will be doing is I'm on a treadmill. I'm on a deer run treadmill. Uh, I know we really show it, but I have an app. It's gonna tell me how I'm doing, and we're gonna walk while playing Divine Divinity. And the goal is, if this works out, I'm gonna stream while also walking, and hopefully be more physically fit and start losing a bit of weight. I obviously need to do more than this, but this is if I can combine streaming time with exercise and make exercising more fun, I think that maybe I will shave some of these pounds I've been accumulating since I've been almost 2 years of full time stay at home work. So I think staying home really did its number on me. So I have a full thing of water. Just had a nice breakfast. I'm all black. Got some nice walking exercise pants I bought like months ago, thinking I'll work out. Um, so if they're in the stream, I'm like this. I apologize. I tested the audio, and it should be okay. You might hear occasional walking, but we're gonna play Divine Divinity, and we're gonna walk. So I'm gonna get out of breath, and I'm gonna try to not. I mean, I have to breathe into the mic, obviously, because there's nowhere else to breathe. But hopefully, you all enjoy this. Me bettering myself in the new year. So we're gonna start the walking. Here we go. Okay. It begins. I might put this up on the stream at some point in a later stream. I thought about doing it this time, but I decided not to. But if anybody wants that to see the stats up as we walk, that could be fun. I'm gonna keep it on low, because I don't trust. I don't trust it. I have to not talk during the when it switches to the game because it will not work. Let's see. So I used to do this, and I would walk World of Warcraft Classic, and I would go pretty fast. But since I'm going to be talking and walking, I'm going to walk slow, and hopefully I'll maintain a good pace. So I'm already feeling my my body subtly reject what I'm doing. Okay, okay, we're doing this. We're fucking doing this. All right, we're making it happen. Oh, intrusive thoughts. How is it? Is the Nope, it's all lined up perfectly. No excuses. No excuses. Okay, last time we discovered we had to find a holy weapon. We have a book telling us where everything is, but we don't need that right now. Everything felt pretty far away. We don't want to go to Stormfist Castle to speak to Zandalore or to the new ruler because we were informed by a very helpful user that we should avoid Stormfist for as long as possible so we can enjoy other things. So, last stream ended, and we should have repaired everything and sold everything we had on our person, which is what it's looking like. Yeah, so we're good to go. We have a lot of health. We have a lot of things. Oh my god. So our goal today, this is so insane. Why the fuck am I doing this? Alright, the goal today is to help out General Mytox. There's the Orc Supply. There's also this random teleporter. But we should go to General Mytox and help out with the Orc incursion. Oh, and also, our new goal was to start collecting locked chests we find and bringing them here. And then eventually we will unlock all of them. Okay. Oh, that's right. The assassins that fucking jumped me. So yeah, I used to do this treadmill and gaming for Diablo 4 and World of Warcraft Classic, and it was nice. I fell out of it for some reason. Oh, yeah, I was gonna do it one day, and then I had a really bad work thing show up with an employee who just really took me out of it, and then I never reclaimed that, like, fire I had for it. Fire. So hopefully doing this will maintain, and hopefully we can develop some community and camaraderie, and hopefully, you enjoy the journey that we're on of me trying to get to a good shape. Hit 30, I'm like, oh my god, I'm still chubby. I mean, I've always been a chubby guy. It's just, I always thought I would take care of it at some point, and I just never did. And I don't know. I'm like, I need to really, I mean, I've hit this age where I'm like, I really need to start taking care of my body, like, for real. Sorry, I want to talk to you. So this is me taking care of my body. An attempt to, anyway. I was fit a bit in, like, middle school. I had, like, I did fencing. Why is that so... I know why that's loud. I know why the game is insanely loud for me. Because I had to listen to... I did a test recording with the treadmill. So I had to know how bad it was. Oh, he's just gonna stand there. Okay, that looks good. So we're doing a lot of pausing because I need to really be focusing on... So these two guys are still... I wonder if when I kill somebody like that, if they get the experience. I do, okay. So it's not like I don't get the XP. They just get kind of like locked in place. Probably a byproduct of the freezing. Which is not a bad thing. I think I didn't set up my light at all. Yeah. There we go. Hawk 2, let's go. Yeah, let's see, I was like in middle school, and, you know, gamer boying it up every day. I think my mom was like, you need to pick a sport. And I was like, ew. Why would I want to do a thing like that? And she was like, your options are kung fu, like karate, or fencing. And I was like, give me the sword, please. Ooh, Min Isiri adds a medium mana bonus to an item that can't be charmed. That's very nice. Let's Also, I wonder. Let's do a little city save. Okay. What's 1 do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are we able to like bind skills? Like if I say like I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's an off-stream thing to worry about. We also have Wizard Sight, which is cool. I don't know when we'll get to use it. A giant heavy orc. Well, then ain't no thing for a gal like me. Oh no, he has friends now? That's not great. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, level 3 cleaver. We need to start upping our identification. This is making me have to really think about every word that I say. Because I can't just... Oh, there's things happening over there. What the frick? What the frick? Oh, hey now. Boys? Boys? I need you to all calm down. I don't have all my faculties right now. I mean, it feels like I'm actually in combat. I'm like having to think on the fly, and I'm actively like exerting energy. Hopefully this is a good idea. It's funny, when I was first setting this up, I had my cup of coffee next to me, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't like walk on a treadmill with a cup of coffee, like a huge cup of coffee. Maybe that's like not a good idea. We will be chugging water, though. Chugging water like no one's business. So yeah, I did fencing for a while. I was okay at it, actually. I had a lot of fun fencing. I do miss it. I do miss sword fighting, but I'm afraid I would like break something if I did it now. Also, as a kid, you're kind of like whatever. Like, you don't know about like doctors or how much a doctor's visit will cost or medical bills or anything, and you have like, you know, your parents' insurance, and you know, if you grow up with an okay upbringing, because obviously not everybody can have that, but oh. How am I gonna do thumbnail faces if I'm like slowly going away as I hit a face to crop later for a thumbnail? Just I can't do that bit too often. Alright. Rug Methel Itel. Wait a minute, you're no orc. Don't attack me. I'm not a real orc. What? What the fuck? What did you say? You're not an orc? No, honestly, I'm not an orc. I'm a spy. My body was magically transformed into the shape of an orc so I can infiltrate their camp. Huh, I've never heard of such a thing before. Who transformed you? Maybe you've heard of Kistandelius? I actually have heard of that guy. It was he who performed the transforming spell. I assure you, I'm no more an orc than you are a dwarf. Alright, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now. What'd you find out? I've seen a huge orc camp a bit yonder to the northwest. They've got a lot of battle paraphernalia and plenty of food and supplies, and they're awfully close to the battle line. Look, I have to get word to my talks. It's urgent. Then what are you still doing out here? Trying to find a safe way home, dullard. Look, you're blowing my coverage by talking to me. Please leave me alone. Alright, well, you talk to me, bro. Anyway, back to murdering things. Well, hopefully that guy is actually legit. Not like, oh, a clever orc escaping. Let's see, this is probably the, yep, die. Oh, hey now, boys. Boys? Let's calm all that down. The freezing spell is pretty cracked. Or the freezing sword. I'm not going to say that I'm breaking the game, but I'm definitely taking advantage of the situation. And she did the most there. I just wanted to go up a little bit. But it's also a little bit hard to, like, click properly where I want to go because I'm constantly moving. They love to freeze now. Ah, well. Ooh. Ruined armor. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, I was okay. I mean, I guess what I was trying to say was, like, when you were younger, like, it's easier to do extracurricular activities because, like, you have no inhibitions about, like, having to, like, pay anything, and if you get hurt, it's like, well, I guess I get to miss school for a bit. Whereas as an adult, it's like, I'm so worried to, like, do anything too crazy to my body because I'm like, well, I have no insurance because I'm self-employed, and I'd have to pay for it, and teleporter. And I would miss work. Nice. Destroyed village in the orc camp. Pog? Well, thank God we went over there and found that. Let's see how we've been doing. It's been about 15 minutes of walking. 12 minutes of walking. We've burned 15 calories. And we've walked 0.11 miles. We are walking on the slowest setting on the treadmill possible. Just so I don't, really lose my breath and can't perform my commentation duties. It's just enough. It's just enough to get the blood pumping. Come here. Get the fuck over here. Get him. Get him. Kill him now. Oh my god. I hate this fucking guy. This little fucking guy. He's leading me everywhere. This is insane. Yes. Okay, this is good. This is good. Holy fuck, what an asshole. Look at the fucking journey he just brought me on. Ruined my whole... I was, like, very carefully, like, spreading out the area of search. And he just fucking comes in and ruins my whole... Now I gotta, like... fill in here? Come on, brother. What an asshole. Like, ruined my whole fucking flow. Son of a bitch. Man, I've been streaming this game so much recently. It's been, like, a bit wild. I'm not normally this locked in on a game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty, like, scatterbrained when it comes to streaming. I'm pretty, like, I'll try this, I'll try that, I'll do this, I'll do that. But, like, I don't know, something about Divinity is, like, giving me brain rot. Like, I'm really loving this game. Now that I'm walking, I am using abuse the spacebar. So I can, like, just do the spin attack on the bees, I don't give a fuck. I think I saw these bees in my fucking sleep last night. I'm not gonna lie. But now they die pretty fast, which is good. But still. They're still existing, and I still have to, like, perceive them. Okay, I think we're doing pretty okay. This isn't so bad so far, but it's not supposed to be, like, an intense workout either. It's supposed to be, like, a, This is supposed to be a keep your blood moving, keep your muscles moving. You fat fuck. Someday I'll be better. That's the goal. It's the goal. It's the dream. It's the dream, and we're working towards our dreams. Working towards our goals. Killing bees. Misclicking bees. Thankfully, there's this control click. There's a lot of stuff in this game I think they don't teach you, man. Or maybe it's in the manual that I do have, technically, and could refer to if I so chose, but just don't. What have I done? I've really fucked off. Oh my god. I'm trying to clear this plateau. Ah, fuck it. We're just having fun. We're just gaining levels. Doing our best. The earlier we kill all the bees, borers, and snakes, That means it's not us doing it even later in the game when we're even more powerful, and it's like even more of a waste of time. At least right now, it's like, yeah, sure, this makes sense to do this, I guess. Let's fill this in. Come on. Come on then, hero. Because we didn't get a chance to name our girl, so she's still just hero. I didn't go in the middle of this town down here. Oh, sorry, weapon away. God damn it. Okay, so listen, my cursor is here. It's well above his head. And it's telling me I'm clicking on him. I get that it's probably like his halberd, but come on. Cut me some fucking slack. Please. We want to get back in there, actually. We don't want to be over here. Oh, a snake lift. A bunch of gold? What happened over here? Did I, like, not loot this place? I think I did nope out of here. Okay. So, these are things we have to move. Nice, nice! What does what, though? 1,000 gold and a fierce long bow.
Brilliant!
Priest punch spear, cracked bearded axe, polished double axe, nice saber, and a broken crossbow. Pretty decent loot. Pretty decent loot. You got some good loot, innit? Go up there. Let me just chill. Fuck. Dude, I'm drinking my water, okay? I don't appreciate this today, alright? Ooh.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Fuck me. Really? Are you? Why? We just got here. Nah, those chests were pretty full of stuff, though. Let's be honest. I do wonder, like, how my channel looks right now. Because, like, it's just, like 12 Divine Divinity VODs and then, like, occasional Homestuck. But when the brain rot's got you, the brain rot's got you. You gotta go where the brain decides. The little worm in your brain says more Divine Divinity. You gotta just, you know? I guess we're making squares now or whatever. Guess we're making triangles. I just fucked that. Hide. Okay. Hide back there, please. Oh wow, an orc archer up here. What's this polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas?
I'm carrying too much.
I'd say we're almost at the time we should go sell. Oh. Or is it over here? I see you, bitch. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta kill the war drummer. Okay. And then we gotta do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Please. Amazing, and a level up. Razor sharp longbow.
I'm carrying too much.
So much meat. Lady, I don't want to hear it right now. We just did some amazing work. What can we do? What can we do? Okay. I want to keep pumping into agility and constitution. So 2 agility, 2 constitution, and then you get the intelligence kind of to an even 25. I'd say that looks good. I'd say that looks pretty good because she has some problems with swinging her sword, but she doesn't quite connect all the time. So we gotta get that agility up Go up. Okie dokie. Bippity bippity bippity. Let's do the lock pickety. Sure. Why not? Has to happen at some point. I love when she walks everywhere around where I want her to go. It's really good. You're gonna have to suck it up because we're gonna loot this whole area first. This is very clearly an important area. The walking is rough though. That one drummer really did set me off course for... Did you just spawn in? Spawn out, bro.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
No one wants you here. We should leave, actually. A mine shaft entrance. Okay. Mine shaft entrance. Nice. Yeah, typing that around the... Typing that around the mic on the keyboard. Good stuff. Let's go to town. Let's go to town. Skills. Drop and use pyramid. Okie dokie. Wait. Let's attempt to do a lockpick. Wait a second.
Locked tight.
Can we just... I think it's a tough lock to pick. I think we'll have to come back to that one in a few hours. Jeff, open up. 52, dude, Jeff loves me. Jeff's my fucking guy. I just wish he would hire somebody. I know I always say the bit, but it just really does bother me that he doesn't have a person. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, can you defend that? I don't think so. Battle hammer. Razor sharp bow. Plain amulets. A lot of shit I don't fucking care about. Maybe I care about that. Wrecked helmet. Unidentified cleaver. We've all been there. Nah, this won't be... new leather belt, 100 armor. I bet you my belt is, like, pretty good. Wherever it is. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, my belt rocks. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I do okay. I do okay. This feels slow as hell right now. I guess that's a good thing. 30 calories. 0.23 miles. We walked for 24 minutes so far. Nice. I think I don't want anything from him. Unless he magically has, like, a better thing. A rupee? I sold you that, bitch. Bitch. Nope. Nope, give me the money. Accepty. I need you to identify something, and then we're gonna do probably more selling. 250. Oh, Tutor's Cleaver of the Brain. 27 to 64 damage. 4 intelligence. Has mana drain, spiritual damage. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well. Thanks. Repair. No. I will not be repairing it for 4,000. Are you silly? Jeff, don't try to fuck me, bud. Don't do that. We have a good thing going. Don't ruin it over this, okay? Because you're gonna fuck me on the sword. Alright. Tradey. Yeah, I don't care. I thought for a second, what if I, like, save the game real quick, have him repaired for 4,000, and then I Try to sell it for maybe like, it's not gonna be worth it. Except, farewell. Cool. Honestly, I feel like this treadmill is moving too slow for me. So we're gonna bump it up a little bit. We're now going 0.7 miles per hour. Okay, that feels a little bit better. I think I was moving too slow. Is this a good pace? This is a much better pace. Hopefully it sounds good. Who can tell, though? It's a mystery. History, the tales, woo! And I'm singing out there, DuckTales. Remember when I streamed that game once? That was fun. I wonder if I should do more different types of videos, but I don't know. I don't know. I do just love Divine Divinity. Let's fill in this area here. And as I walk it, I'm gonna pause. Well, let's just see. Okay, can I do this? Ah. Okay, dope. That worked out so well. I'm now a thirsty boy. Whoa. What's happening down here, fellas? An empty flask? For moi? I like how my mana is so high now, I honestly don't have to fill it up that often. I take mana potions. It's kind of crazy. Okay, like walk up to it.
Brilliant.
I know. What was that? Soldier? Okay, he's chill. I saw red and I was like, oh. Nice. I swear to Christ, it's the 7 days. Wood sound effect, man. I'm sure, like, by the time this VOD comes out, someone else will have commented on the other VODs where I talked about it, saying if I was right or wrong. But because we're not there yet, and I'm still in the past, technically, it's the 3rd for me, January 3rd. If you're watching this on YouTube, that's how far back this was. This is a New Year's resolution right here. This is a resolution in action, and I hope we can do it. Keep up with it. The problem is, I have thighs. So after a while, this might get a bit crazy in my thighs, but until then, we straight chillin'. We're straight chillin'. Oh, hey boys, I'm rubbing my eyes here. Okay, let's go for this guy, and then nice. Oh, okay, the death throws. It's like when someone dies and like their muscles do a bit of like post-mortem like muscle like synapse firing. That's what they're doing. Like the freeze wears off, they have one final like little twitch of life, and then their bowels loosen. Anyway, no one talks about that. No one talks about the bowel loosening. It's crazy out there. The loose bowels. What am I on about? What is happening to me? This treadmill is making me fucking delirious, dude. Oh, fuck me. Hi, guys. Just, okay, yes. Succumb to death. It's making every fight, like, 10 times more, like, a bit more spastic, because I'm kind of, like... Oh, I'm trying to click on things and it's moving. This is fun. This adds a really fun element to Divine Divinity, I think. Because sometimes it'd be a bit too chill. Oh, fuck you. Get him, get him, get him. Jump him. Hi. I was fucking drinking water. God damn it, I was drinking. I couldn't pause. Fuck. Rookie mistake, rookie mistake. Sorry, y'all, we gotta redo that. Who is this? Oh, no, he's frozen in time. Gotcha. He's just hanging out. I understand. We're gonna do more saving, I think. I'm losing the plot, man. Oh, Christ. I died again. Okay, this is getting a little crazy. I gotta start pausing more often. God, this is the most stressed I've ever been in my life. It must be creepy to, like, come to the battlefield after I'm done with it and just see, like, a bunch of frozen orcs and be like, what the fuck happened here? Warrior Princess Elsa over here. No, not another plateau, please. I can't do another plateau. No, man. Stop coming out of there. Let me leave. Oh, that's right. The small flask. Last time they dropped a bunch of, This is a lot. Hold on. They dropped much more potions last time. That's sad. October. Money. Okay, let's leave. Let's start closing back into where we were. We're gonna flesh out the whole fucking world, okay? We're walking Rivellon. It's happening. The way the game was meant to be played. For the first time. Another frog statuette. I should start selling those. Unless they're one-time use, then that'd be awkward if I sold any. One at a time, though. I'm really good at killing dudes one at a time. Okay, we need to kill this guy. We need to kill this guy, Hello Kitty. I'm sorry. Fantastic. It's adding a certain level of challenge that I didn't previously have or know that I wanted. Save? Oh my god. Please stop forgetting to save. Okay, okay, hold on, wait a sec. It's looking nicer. It's looking nicer. We're doing it. We're trying to get over here, by the way. Teleporter destroyed ruins. Yeah, okay, so let's maybe like come into the left and like swoop down. Like do a little like an S. I did stretch my legs before this, so hopefully I'm not gonna really hurt myself too bad today. Just a bit of stretching. A little stretchy. What am I doing? Help me out. Help me, God. I really fucking am, like... I think it's the blood in my blood is making me say and do things. This is kind of like a cheat, I think. To make me just ramble like a fucking lunatic. More than usual, too. Because I'm already kind of like a dumb idiot who just says random bullshit, but... Who, brother? This adds a whole new layer of insanity to these streams. Please come back here. I see your friend. Okay. I like this back and forth. This is good. Don't all group up at me. I almost said gloop up. Don't gloop. Don't gloop up. Octua. That's what you get for saying the Haley Welch thing. All the time. It was so funny when Grace was in the chat and I was like, please tell me you hear this. Please confirm that I'm not insane. Nice. Save. High. Lockpicks, I need those now. I'm gonna be a lockpick. Did you not pick it up? We need. Alright, we're gonna stay here. She's gonna heal, and I'm gonna do some water. Oh, heavens. Oh, I should have bought a Gatorade or something. Like those electrolytes. I made some mistakes today. Let's do a check. Where are we at? Let's see. 0.37 miles. We've burnt 49 calories. And we have walked for just about 38 minutes. Look at that. I used to walk a lot. I used to walk everywhere. I think like because I don't drive. I don't have a car because of a lot of reasons. I mean, like the most basic one is like I just never quite got around to it. But really, it was like I was almost taught when I was younger, but the road looked weird, and I didn't like the feeling of having a vehicle in my hands and controlling a operating machinery that could like one wrong move and I like kill like myself, a family, or both. Felt like a lot of responsibility to have for me. And I think I figured out that I have like astigmatism, so like the like lights have like a thing to them where they kind of bloom in like lines, which sucks. And then also I didn't know this when I was a teenager, but I needed glasses. Like it wasn't so bad at first because I was able to tank it for a bit, but as I've gotten older, my eyesight's gotten a bit worse. Up close is fine, like doing these streams or whatever. Like I can do this no problem. But yeah, driving just felt so wrong. It probably didn't help that I needed glasses and all that. But that meant that I walked like everywhere growing up. Also because there was no like public transit in my my town growing up. Ooh, another Jewel thing. Oh, they're playing the music that played during the destroyed camp. So, like, I had a job.
I'll have to drop something. I'm
oh my god, we're already encumbered.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
But I walked to work. It was like an hour walk to work. And I just fucking did it. And it was pretty good. Like, I did a lot of walking around. Like, I lived in like a decent neighborhood. There was like a forest trail nearby I could go into and do some walking around. That's where I filmed some Pavel Hall, which is my web show I did.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying
back when I was in high school, middle school. It's okay. Don't watch it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I think it's a fun curiosity piece, but I don't think it's very well written. I'm a lot better now. I had to suffer to get to where I am as an artist. That's where I was like, decently fit, but I mean, still kind of chubby. But then, yeah, I walked everywhere, walked to work, hour there, hour back. Would ride my bike to work sometimes. And then when I moved, like, away from South Carolina to Washington State, this says something in Orcish. We're gonna just take it with us.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying
just in case it's something important. Maybe it's like a, hey, you're chill message. Who knows? Yeah, I moved out here to Washington, and like, there is public transit, so I'm able to like walk and bus pretty much everywhere, which is pretty dope. Very, very nice. But I could just take the transit wherever I need to go. Drop and use. So, but I lost that, like, when I, stopped working retail, because I worked retail, I have to bus to work, bus back to work. Sometimes the buses would be weird, I had to walk home. Like, I did walk home once because, there was, like, so where I worked and where I lived, in between, the bus ran through, like, this mall. And the bus would either go, like, up this way, past the mall, or down this way to the back of the mall. But, one day I wanted to just, go home, and it was during the BLM stuff, and there was, like a shooting threat, or riot threat, or some bullshit happening at the mall. So the buses wouldn't go anywhere, and also the lifts were not touching that place. So I just walked home for like an hour. It was, I got through like a whole huge hour-long chapter of The Witcher Time of Contempt audiobook. It was fun. But of course when I got home I was like, oh god! But when I was in it, I was like, oh, this isn't so bad, actually. This is actually kind of fun. Now, do that while talking. Nah, this is okay. This ain't so bad. We're gonna sell a statue, because I don't think I need 2 statues. They're just taking up space. Like, how much weight is that? Oh. Wait a minute. No weight? 0 weight. We keep it. 0 weight, we keep it. Just in case. You never know when you're going to need a frog statuette. I think these arrows I've been finding have no value. Just the theory. Alright. Stop it. Cut his fucking mic. Cut his fucking mic, dude. No one wants to hear that, man. No one wants to hear you saying that shit. Meat? Get out of here. Stray meat? Mystery meats? The man of mystery? What am I talking about? What's he fucking talking about? Nothing. Nothing important. Yeah, I feel like I think, working from home, I think killed that, like, walking around part of my routine, where I was able to, like, kind of, like, maintain a semblance of moderate health. Still wasn't, like, amazing, but I don't need this book. I do need this book. I want to keep this. I want to keep that. Divine One. Let's drop the Divine One book. These ropes are like 10 each. I don't really care for them. Holy Weapons book. Okay. Those 2 things are burning a 50 weight hole in my pocket. But that's okay. Oh man, this is flying by. We haven't done anything. So we have to do plot before the 2 hours end, so we can have a thumbnail. And a title for the video. So let's look at our diary. Let's see. Yeah, probably this area over here. Just keep going to the work supply train. I think now that we've kind of cleared some area out, we could probably like work into here. Let's do a quick check. Almost half a mile. It'd be cool to hit a full mile. That'd be nice. The creepy music. And there's a creepy doll that always follows you. Remember Jonathan Colton? Anybody? Good stuff, man. I wonder why it doesn't make anything anymore, really. Ah, you probably got burned out, right? Happens to the best of us. I fight it every day. I'm waiting for a very important plot thing to be inside of a cauldron. But it hasn't happened to me yet. It hasn't happened. What's in here? Only $75? Oh, Noctua, here we go. Save that. Oh, come here, veteran. Yeah, see ya. She hates vets. There's like a hatch in there? Oh, sorry, boys. No, get the drummer, get the drummer. Pause. Fuck. They got me. They outgot my heals. That's what a shame. Okay, now we know. Now we know that there's a fight waiting for us up here. Let's kite him to us. Let's fight him on our terms. We're gonna do it on our turn. Let's get this orc by him fuck himself. Yes. Spin attack. Spin attack. We are somehow alive. Fan-fucking-tastic. Don't know how it happened, but we did it. I thought he was still alive for a second. I was about to lose my shit. He was just hovering over me maniacally. Hey. That felt so good to just one-shot that game. It was two, but still. I love freezing bitches. What can I say? What can I fucking say, man? Now that he's gone, this is a lot easier. Hoo boy! That's right, there was a hatch I wanted to look at. What's this? Is this not a hatch? What the fuck? What is this? I thought for shizzle that was a hatch. Bitch. I'm sorry, you've been watching Breaking Bad. I've been showing my husband Breaking Bad because he has never experienced the adventures of Walter White. And Jesse's bitch is now the main thing being spoken in our home, which is beautiful, bitch. It's beautiful. I will say I love cursing. Bitch is probably my least used curse word up until this last month where we've been watching Breaking Bad. I don't know. There's other words I like more, and there's some I can't say on Twitch. It's the see you next Tuesday. It's not anything too crazy. Mine shaft entrance. Another mine shaft entrance. I guess these two connect. I'll add another note though. Mine shaft. Yeah, I can't say see you next Tuesday on Twitch, unfortunately. Even though it's like one of my fucking favorites. It's so good. It's such a good... It has the right phonetics, you know? It has really good phonetics. And it just is like a... It's a punch, dude. It's a good one. It's a good one. But I guess people don't like it or whatever. Listen. There are ones that make sense why we can't say. Because of the implications. And the history. But punt? Come on. What are we doing here? Language is meant to be spoken. That one's okay. I gotta move on from this topic ASAP. That's not a topic you stay on for more than a moment. Oh shit, hi. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Okay, keep it up, buddy, keep it up. There's so many guys frozen solid. It's like half of my kills now are just frozen in place for eternity. I don't know how we could possibly stop it, but because it does trip me out for a second, because I'm kind of like, oh, wait a minute, wait, what did I do? What did I do wrong? So there's some small flasks over here. This was like a trap. No?
Brilliant.
Oh, I hovered over it and I moved it onto the mushroom, which made it into a poison potion. Oh, yes. That's kind of cool how you can put it down on the ground and then move it onto other things to make the potion. That's neat. That's neat. What a neat little video game they made. See, they freak me the fuck out. I'm like, oh no, more guys. And I look at my mini map, by the way, which no one can see but me. And it just says there's like 5 dudes here. But there's not. And it's upsetting me. It thinks there's like a ton of guys, man. Save before I go in here. What's this? Is this the supplies? This looks supply-y. Map. That's the supplies. Okay. Real motherfuckers. Let's go. Also, yeah, Breaking Bad rewatch has been sublime! Like, what an utterly incredible television series. A sapphire fucking key. Don't mind if I fucking zoo. Don't mind if I fucking zoo. Girl, you gotta get that agility up. We can't be having you missing swings. Okay, get this archer. This is efficient as fuck. This reminds me of a movie I watched the other day. Okay. So the other day I mentioned on stream that I love awful movies. I love terrible trash. So we've been going to Scarecrow Video in Seattle, renting movies, and we got one the other day. And by we, I mean, I will say my husband picked it out. I'll put him under the bus for this one, because I don't want to take responsibility for this one. Even though it was amazing. The movie was called I Was a Teenage Strangler. Now, you would assume that it might be a movie that's, like, from the perspective or from the starring, like, our protagonist is the teenage strangler, and maybe we're following their, like, journey into how this happened, and what made them this way, or... but it's actually a mystery who the strangler is, kind of. But the movie is, for lack of a better term, beautiful trash? What happened here, man? It is garbage. In the best way ever. It's extremely low budget. Done by a couple indie filmmakers in don't even know where. And it's literally a movie where in the first half there's no strangulation happening. The strangulation. Oh, I can't pick it up. Oh shit, I'm that full. Okay. Sorry. Let's drop and use, man. So the first half of the movie is like really like it's about like this like it's almost the strangulation. And the opening turns out to be a like somewhat catalyst, maybe it's like before, maybe it's after. No, it's before, but it's like oddly, it's like odd. Okay. We meet our teenage strangler who then doesn't have anything to do for the rest of the movie, for some reason, and it goes from like him strangling some girl to like there's this guy, he's inviting people to a party, and then he calls up someone to invite him to a party, and they met at like the grocery store, and it's a very funny scene. And then after that, it goes to two girls getting ready for the party. And I thought watching it, oh, we're just showing these two characters real quick to establish like who's gonna be there. And then it stays with them, and they get into like a fight as they're changing their clothes, and like they're getting naked and stuff, and it's just kind of like, okay, what are we doing here? I want to switch rings real quick. I know, sorry, interrupting the amazing story, because this is just +2 offense, +10 resistance to poison, but this does resistance to fire. We'll keep the offensive ring. That was my decision. Okay, you can have it, Jeff. Sorry, I think about George and his death often. No, you should repair some stuff, please. Yeah, you think it, so like it stays with them for so long, and they eventually like get into a cat fight, and one of them storms off, and then some guy comes over, and then the guy is like, "Did you hear about this girl who got non-conned?" And the girl's like, "What? No, who?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, so-and-so, it happened." And the girl's like, "That's crazy, that's my girl, how could this happen?" And she's like, "I'm gonna perform a ritual on you, on this guy." She doesn't say it to him, she's like to the kid, kind of to us off-screen-ish. She's like, "I'm gonna perform this ritual, I need to see what happened." And I can't even say this. She makes the dude eat, like, poop from her butt. She's like, "Eat my turrets." And he does in, like, 8K. 8K, but it's, like, 1999 consumer-grade VHS tapes. And then she sees what happened. This makes it so she could see the act, and they show the act of the girl getting non-conned in, like, for way too long, in too much detail, with like full taint and everything on display from the dude, and blood and punching, and it was just like. And then the guy's like, "Yeah, the girl's in the other room. She's downstairs. She's not feeling well." And again, we're following this one girl who like was like, I guess now the main character almost, because she's going to the party later, but now she's like a witch who can like do rituals to like see like events that happened by performing this really gross ritual, and then she does, and then she finds the girl, and there's implications that like that this girl is also her girlfriend, and then she's like, "I'm gonna perform an abortion with a coat hanger," and then they show it like the whole thing. And then she eats it. And you're like, wow, what the fuck is this movie? And then it cuts to the party, and then the next half of the movie is just this serial killer. Literally, like, this is like a huge party. It's like an actual, like, party, almost. And people come over to the party, they start drinking, they start hanging out, and then someone will go off into a room, and then the teenage strangler will come out of nowhere, wearing like a full like outfit, so you can't see who he is. They'll like quickly strangle them, and then like drop the body and run away. And it's literally like 30 minutes of this guy super efficiently just strangling everyone. And like also like the first person he strangles is the witch girl that we were following. So she's now I guess not the main character. She gets killed. Like she's the first one to get teenage strangled at the party. And I'm like, so wait, who are we supposed to be following in this film if not her? If she's not supposed to be our like main character? Because it's not the guy running the party. Because we barely see him. The teenage strangler isn't a character. Nice. Because he literally has no lines and just shows up in a scene to strangle somebody and leaves. And then, like, at the end, like, the survivor girl is, like, someone we've not spent, like, any time with at all. Like, whatsoever. She was, like, kind of like a gay guy's friend at the party. Get out of here. There's too many of them. I couldn't see in those bushes, man. And I guess, like, that's our main... And then that's our survivor girl who ends up, like, not surviving. And it turns out that the guy who ran the party, it's, like, his deranged brother. And it was all a ruse for this guy to have his brother, like, kill all these people he doesn't like. Because that makes sense. We have to do something about this. I swear to God I was killing that guy. I think I got confused because he, like, wasn't moving. Healing. It doesn't help that she's not, like, attacking very well. Don't die. Just don't die. Look at her hits! Her hits are so bad. What's happening? Is it because they're elite? Maybe we've gone too far. Oh, we leveled up, thank God. Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. Let's walk away from here and reconsider our life choices. Yeah, so I guess the joke was I'm as efficient as that guy. The Teenage Strangler. You should watch it. It's a very grotesque movie. Watch it with some friends. Watch your family. Put it on for grandma. She'll love it. Boom, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it was a very trashy indie schlock exploitative sexploitation gore movie, but not in the sexploitation aisle corner of the store. It was like in like foreign horror for some reason, even though it's like clearly like fucking like Milwaukee or something. Let's just keep lock picking up, I'd say. Is there a level up limit? I hope not. But yeah, that was probably one of the... It was, like, fascinating almost how insane it was. How, like, it really just, like... I don't know, like... It was, like, two different movies, and I think they were just doing things to, like, pop each other, you know? They were just kind of doing stuff to, like... They thought it was just funny. Like, oh, let's have her, like, be a witch who, like... You have to eat her poop and she can, like, see, like, past events. It was, like, ridiculous. It was so dumb. We save again. And then, maybe we walk over here. Oh, cool. Okay, she runs away. Thank God. I was like... Help me. That's the thumbnail face. Because the face in the thumbnail makes you... Does... Oh my God, we actually have hit the limit of gold. Money, money, honey. Josiah liked my review of Flow. Did Joe just watch Flow? Let's see. Joe's like watching all the animated films I told him to watch like for a while now. Like last night or whatever, he watched what was it he watched? He watched Look Back, which I've been recommending for a while. And he liked it, I think. Gave it a 4.5. Then he watched Flow. The best films are ones that build the world, and this definitely fits the bill. Not a word spoken. Several times gave the illusion it was a single unbroken take. The vibe comparison I would draw to is games of Team Ico. I agree with that. 4-star. That's high for Joe. That's pretty good. Then he gave Stranger Things season 5 a 4.5, and I can't technically judge it myself because I've not seen it, so I can't actually critique season 5 of Game of Thrones. However, this is Game of Thrones. That's funny. That's a fucking funny Freudian slip. All right, Captain MyTalks is happy. That's funny. Game of Thrones. Breaking Bad. Help me. I like my brain doesn't want to say the words. See, my brain's like, don't think it, don't say it. Stranger Things. Yeah, I've not watched it, so I technically can't really like critique it, but I can critique what it looks like from the outside, and what it looks like from the outside is a steaming pile of hot fucking garbage. However, since I've not actually watched it, I'm not actually allowed to really have an opinion on the source, the actual subject matter itself, because that would require actually witnessing the story. But I will say that it has done such a poor job of, just from what I've seen, it does not look like something I want to spend any time actually engaging with at all, whatsoever. So that's my... Which I think is a critique of itself, that it does not look like it is remotely enjoyable. Well done, freebooter. With their supplies destroyed, the orcs won't be able to maintain the siege much longer. I think the time has come to move on to a more aggressive footing. I need your services once again. What's the mission? This is all a side quest, by the way. I feel like the orc invasion would be like the main quest, but it's like a side quest you can choose to do. I want you to poison the well the orcs are using as their main water supply. Take this lethal poison my battle mage have concocted and throw it in the well near the orc camp. Careful now. Let a drop of this stuff get between your lips and you're as good as dead, understood? In your location, of course, my spies tell me the well is heavily guarded area. I have to find a way to sneak close enough to the well to use poison. Okay. So I did intentionally not go inside the well, because I felt like it would, wait, well. Where is the well? Oh my god, it's over there. Okay. Gotcha. Archer's Guild. Huh. Could do it. I also wonder if there's any, because, what's it? Oh, Zoma told me that I can get quests from Stormfist Castle. And maybe I have quests that will take me into the mineshaft. Because for now, I haven't actually gotten anything from the mineshaft. And also there was this, mineshaft to Orc Camp. Oh, I think it meant that takes me to, like, here, and then boom, I can just sneak in and drop it off. But I fought my way through on foot. That's funny. Maybe we'll just go down this mineshaft here and see what's going on. Of course, I think we want to probably, sell some stuff first, just because I don't know how full up we are. We're probably pretty full up. That's the hatch. What's our stats at? Yeah. Yeah. A few things. Anything worth, like, keeping, though? 150, 200 absorbing, but you give me defense and magic. 140. You are what I have, but a little bit less. And then you are 180. This gives me +2 intelligence. I think all of these are cells. Interlinked. Interlinked. Within cells, interlinked. Interlinked. We've burned 100 calories, and I am feeling it. I am feeling it. 0.76 miles. I'm going to pause. I'm going to use the bathroom. So I'll be right back. I have returned. We're going to keep walking. We're going to get to a mile today. Okay. Yes. We are slowly but surely getting there. Let's see. Oh, yes. I got a little energy. So we're going to do this dungeon. We'll do a hard save for once. It's been a while since we hard saved. Here we go. What could there be in here? A bunch of mining equipment, obviously. So this was the secret way that we chose not to go to. Oh my god, a bat? We elected to go the proper way. Oh my god, a fucking scorpion in the mines. Holy shit. Nah, man. Okay, the mic is on. Jesus Christ. The other day when I was off mic for 12 minutes was like horrifying. But I'm also really happy that like no plot happened. Because the other time I was off mic was when we met George, and there was the guy with the hat. But that was only like a minute or so not that bad. Oh, bright ring mail. I will say now a health spell takes that much mana to produce. You know what we're gonna do? I want to hit a mile really bad. We're gonna crank it up to 8. Nah, 9. Okay. We're walking at 0.9 miles per hour. So hopefully we hit a mile sooner, and then once I hit a mile, I'm gonna hop off the treadmill. Because I can't do this forever. Because I'm not fit enough yet, right? Like the point is to get to the point where we're able to do like 2 hours. Oh wow. Like 2 hours on here. But we're not there yet. My cardio isn't that good. My body isn't used to that. So we have to get there. This is a lot less enemies. Oh my god, this is it? I was like so hyped to do the mine dungeon, dude. I need a fucking dungeon, man. I mean, I like that a lot of this game is like bright open spaces, but like I want a fucking dungeon I can sink my fucking teeth into, you know what I mean? God damn. Come on. Give me a fucking dungeon. Okay. Water supplies. Got it. We can remove this fucking note. This dungeon sucks. No offense, Divine Divinity, but man, they had that. Maybe it's because I'm not doing story quests. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe if I was doing main plot, I would be swimming in the dungeons. But I kind of have the one in Alaroth, and then that's really been my only, like, real taste of a dungeon. No, let's stay on task. We're going northeast. They don't like me here. Which is fair. Hello, Heavy. Ooh, is that a new song? I'll take these. A tomato? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, okay. Now run in here, get the archer. Get this guy, get this guy. Okay, we have to really be careful here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. See, I don't like the frozen enemies because it makes me not sure, like, who's alive and who's dead. Because even the map is fucking me. I guess if they're not running at me, I'm probably okay. So there's a lot of little orc, like, little outposts. Encampments. There we go. Don't you dare. Stop, collaborate, and listen. I hit Windows. Fuck, the screen was black for like a whole minute. Not a whole minute, but like a good, like, enough to fuck me, I would say. Enough to fuck me? Right, okay. Gotta get my finger placement nice and loaded. Tactical retreat, tactical retreat. Tactical retreat, tactical retreat. Arrows be flying, they don't know where I am. No, they can't stop me. I'm not the gingerbread man. But I almost... Okay, fuck me. Get in here and just swing. And then just swing. Don't die. Give me a healer. Give me a mini heal. Give me a mini heal. Super heal me? No, I hit super heal. Why are you dying, though? Why are you dying, though? Okay, we have to be smarter about this. I see. There's a lot of camps here. There's a lot of camps. It's a lot of... Okay. The more stragglers we can get, the better, honestly. Who's alive? Who lives, who dies? Okay. So these elite orcs are, well, I'll tell you, they are elite. They are definitely not unelite
I'll have to drop
orcs.
something. I'm carrying too much.
Lady, you're killing me with the fucking encumbrance. Circumference. Shit. Is this the end of the world? This is the edge of the world. The Witcher. God damn it. I keep clicking off. It's because as I'm walking, so my hand just does this. I'm just lazily drifting around. We finally hit the bottom. We hit the top like a bunch of times and not the bottom. Okay, so all of this is like bad. We should really go... Okay. There's a lot of questions to be had here. Let's look at our quests. I'm reading everything. Verdistus could be the move. Nah, we have to go back and sell stuff, actually. That's the move. The move is to unburden ourselves of all this garbage. I mean, I guess if I wasn't so much of a loot goblin, we wouldn't have to do this like every 20 minutes, but I am. So we do. It's cool because every time we do it, George loves us, dude. We're both making money. George and I are both getting rich. 140. In comparison to... I saw you. 140, 25. Oh, hey now. I mean, this has better durability. By a long shot. But this gives me +2 strength and resistance to lightning. For the low, low price of bringing it in for maintenance all the time. But I have to do it anyway for my sword. So, could be the move. Could be the move. Let's do it. Let's do new things. Exceptional! 200! But they don't give me stuff. And I like having things. Unfortunately. Lots of jewels. Lots of jewelry. 800... 180 shield. I don't know about that, Chief. 180 shield. Probably not better than that is, but this has enough bonuses to make me not care about all that naturally. And then my boots. My boots. Yeah, I like my boots. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't got much to sway me. Ain't got much going on. I apologize. That's about it. Balance me out. Oh, 12k? Oh! Oh my god. This is great. Oh, I accept. Jeff. Jeff. Heal me up. I'm healing up. Whoa, I'm actually repairing stuff. Our new thing needs some reparations. Our new armor. We'll be okay. Oh, it's actually fine as it is. Nice! Fare thee well, Jeff. I will see you again soon. +2 to my fucking strength. And lightning? I mean, no one's hitting us with lightning recently, but, like, you know, it's good to have it. 15! Neutral attitude. When do I get to... I'm also almost level 20, which is pretty sick. Is there a level cap? We use the Google machine. Divinity, level cap? 53! Mid-40s to low 50s. There's not a hard cap. But it's not impossible to get much higher. Okay, we have time. Okay, we're like not even halfway through the game, really, in terms of leveling. So, let's think about this. Always the worst thing I say in these streams. Let's think about this, everybody. Let's think about this. I think there's a difficulty spike in the orc camp. They're elites. Maybe I could take them on better if I wasn't walking. But I am. We could see what's going on down directly south, right here, south of the camp. I'm also interested in checking out north of the Cursed Abbey, but also I think that maybe we go to Stormfist Castle and there might be new quests to take. And maybe these quests will... Because Ozoma was telling me in the chat yesterday, you can go to Stormfist, but you should take all the quests but the Zandalore quest. So ignore Zandalore in Stormfist. And don't talk to the Duke either, probably. So I'm going to say... I want to clear out the bottom. And then go to Stormfist. Or go to Stormfist now. Maybe go to Stormfist now. We're almost at a mile. You know what that means? Okay, we're at 0.9 miles per hour. We're at 0.96 miles. We've bumped it up to a mile per hour. 1 mile per hour. We are 1 mph right now. So we're going to do 1 mph, and we're going to go Stormfist. And then we hit a mile. I'm going to hop off this fucking thing. Because my god, it's, my god. Yeah. It's fun, though. This is great. This is actually going to, I mean, I'm sweating a bit. I'm going to really, feel this burn. So, why did I go down here? I was going to go to Stormfist. Nah, let's check out this thing back down here. I'm sure they want us to take care of these brochachos. And they're heavies. Like, we don't... Okay, like, heavy is fine. You just don't want... Elite. Elite is the bad. Heavy? This is within our... heavies are in our fighting range. Elites, though? He was dancing, bro. Sorry, brother. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Mobby. Also nice to just, you know... fill in the bottom of the map a bit. Just get some evenness going on. Some even-stevenness. Oh, giant. I'm like backstabbing him. Oh, shit. Bulls Tournament shield. Nice. Wait, heal me? Heal me. Don't go too crazy. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna pause. We just hit 1 mile. 1 mile, 131 calories. We walked for 1 hour and 28 minutes. All right. Oh, it's a bit dizzy. Okay. I'm going to break this down. Let's break it down. So I'll be back in a moment. I have to break this down, though. Let me show it off. So this is where it was hiding. Okay. So, that was fun. A rousing success, I believe. Hopefully that was enjoyable for everybody. Hopefully you all enjoyed me deliriously playing Divine Divinity while on a treadmill for 1 hour and a half. Phew. Lordy, okay. God damn. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. They don't stop this train until 2 hours. We're gonna just take care of the bottom half here. Just to get some levels. Some XP. And so we can explore as well. And then I think maybe next stream we'll go to Stormfist and see if there's any quests for us to get. And then after that, We'll do those quests if they're moderately leveled for us. I have run like the whole bottom and no one's bothered me. Oh, there it is. There's the end. Maybe there's a way to clip in. Clip. Nah, they're just yelling at me. They don't like me here. They don't like me here at all. So that was a really fun experiment, doing it while talking. I've done it before, again, while just playing games au naturel, just by myself, without the light, the need to talk. And it was okay. It got exhausting, but also I went a lot faster on those days because a smidge more fit, and also I wasn't talking the whole time. I think that's in a really hope. I mean, I think my uninformed opinion is that talking and walking and playing a game will, in theory, really improve my cardio, my coordination. Cause, oh shit, Hatrak, what does a little piggy human want here? Ah, yes, I just think I took the wrong turn, just leaving. What does the big sneaking orc want here? Me while I'm guarding our secret... what? Bloody insidious human word trick. I now cut trickster to bits. Oh, mighty orc, please let me go, please. Oh, sorry. I don't want you to cry. I tell no one I make this one exception. Run along. Wait, sorry, I'm just joking again. No human's allowed to leave here with breath under ribs. Have at you. I tried, man. There was a second round, I was like, oh fuck, they're letting me go? That's kind of awesome. But no, they did not let me go. They're tough as fuck, dude. No one's hitting each other. This is going great. This is going so good. Nice. See, look what happens when I'm like sitting down and able to like really process what I'm doing. Yeah, I think for the walking streams, I think the idea I'm going with in my head right now is like walk for like a mile at the start, and then after that like kind of play it by ear, but aim for a mile and see what happens. I think that's enough time to get like a workout in proper-ish. As proper as you can while playing a video game. So many men. It's okay, we got this. We're just gonna kill that one archer, bro. He's really pissing me off. Shout out to pissing me off landing with every hit. That was amazing. More drink, please. Okay. Buddy, I'm having my energy drink. Do you mind? They come one by one, huh? That's kind of incredible. I think there's a secret back door over here to the orc camp. I think we actually accidentally stumbled upon the correct thing to do. Which is perfect. Perfect. See, rewards you get from exploring. Let's look at my app here. Yeah. 1 mile. 131 kilometers. End run. System is busy right now. Okay. Sorry. System is busy. Try again later. Well, I'll go fuck myself. That's right. So this app is like, it's like the, I have a deer run walk pad treadmill. And it's like, it's all gamified. It's like, it's all, you have a guy, you can do like a fucking like, a run where like I think it changed the times for you and the speed and stuff. It's just a social media platform for a treadmill. And of course you can buy stuff for like your avatar and things, and you can buy additional yes, an adjustable standing desk. That's what I have. A bike. Yeah, I mean, they're cool, though. Anyway. She barely healed when I was doing that whole, like, not paid for ad. Let's just sleep, actually. No time to... Is it because there's a guy right there? Nice. So I guess if there's a red dot on your mini-map, you can't go to sleep. Which I guess makes sense. What am I doing? Skills. There's 3 dots down here. So I guess over here somewhere there is the secret entrance. Which I hope will take me to the orc camp proper. I hope it's like a giant dungeon, not like another wide shaft. Oh, hold on. Go back. Wolves! The wolves are attacking. Should I go back to Stronghold? Leave a comment down below if you want me to go back to playing Stronghold. This is the poll. At the end of Divinity stream, whatever. This is, I think, the 10th VOD, actually? This will be VOD number 10? That's crazy. So that means that's like, what? 20 hours of Divine Divinity when this is going to be, when the stream is over? That's funny. The people following me for Homestuck are like, what the fuck is this person doing? What I want. What I feel like. I'm normally so scatterbrained when it comes to like what I'm playing. I'll start a game, I'll stream it once or twice, and I'll stream something else. And I think I'm always trying to like see what works. And it doesn't matter what works. All that matters is if you're having a good time. Like, who cares if it's getting views if you're not having fun? Oh, an orc shaman. We have to kill this guy. Okay, we killed him. Kill the drummer. This is going great. This is going really good. Hell yes. Oh my god. That orc shaman got obliterated. There's so many items. What the fuck? A silver key. Magic. I love magic. Let's gather it. I know I did the bit already, but what if you didn't watch that VOD, okay? I don't number these for a reason, in case it's your first time. As is evidenced by my first and second Divinity VODs having no views, and then my third and fourth having, like, way more. That's why you don't number things, kids. Talk to, This cauldron has 10 items. I want once there's like a key in here. Like a really important item. A wolf. I feel so... Oh my god, it made like such a puppy sound. I hate this game. Sven, when I get my fucking hands on you, brother. Speaking of Sven... Don't die. Ah! Speaking of Sven, when are we getting that New Year's Q&A with developers? I'm interested in seeing what they have to say about the Gen AI. I also am impressed that I haven't talked about it in so long. There's someone in the comments of that. So I did a fun thing where I decided to... I thought it would be a good idea to take the Gen AI sections of that stream and chop it up as like a clip. Because honestly, when I watch streamers, I normally don't really watch their like VODs. I normally watch like someone like taking clips of a stream and taking like this like narrative through line of like a thought that streamer had, and then cutting that up into a clip and then watching that clip. Which is kind of what I tried to emulate when I did that, also because it was it was a fun conversation. It was a fun deconstruction, talking about like what happened with the AI. But there was someone in the comments like, oh, there's the only person in the comments because I'm a tiny YouTuber that gets barely any interaction. Like, you're like, oh, he has a good thing and all this stuff, and I'm just kind of like, why the fuck are you here? Oh no, not this guy. We have to kill the archers. So if we don't kill the archers, we're really boned. Okay. No, kill the archer. Okay, now this guy. Nice, okay. Yeah, just like, oh, well, you know, like, when you take an image to use as reference, you don't get permission. Aren't you stealing that image? And it's like, oh my god. AI bros don't know what words mean. They really don't know definitions. It's really amazing. They don't know what things mean. So, like, if you are building a reference board for any project you're doing, you are not using... Okay, so we should back up. We should back up a bit. Okay, so the problem of Larian using AI for references is that they're using AI to generate references, okay? Now, these references are not going to be used in the game, right? You don't use your references in the game, but they are what you base your like ideas off of. And I used the example in the video, use it again here. I write books, so I have reference boards of my characters, of the world, of all that kind of stuff. I don't directly use those references in the work proper, because that would be stealing. And that is bad. You don't do that. But I do base like ideas and concepts off of those references, which is legal because that's just inspiration, and inspiration is everything. Like it's what art is. You make art because you were inspired by something to make something else. Like, that's just how it is. And that's not the same thing as what AI is doing. AI is not being inspired. Okay? When they use generative AI to generate a reference image, the AI is taking images from other things, from artists, with no permission. And it is compiling, it like breaks it down into data it can read, and then reassembles image A with elements of image B, C, D, E, F, G, based on your prompts, right? So if you say, like, I want to generate man in space, you know, and you type in, like, an artist's name or a director's name or a movie name or whatever, and it takes from that, and off of what it has learned, off of stolen materials, will generate an image for you. All right. Now, that in and of itself is not the problem with how Larian's doing it. Because they're not using those images in the game as like actual assets, though it is what the game's look, tone, feel, and vibe is being based on, which is sort of like AI doesn't have intent. When it generates an image, it has no intent of what it's doing. It just follows your prompts, and based on the language model or whatever that it's learned, how it's decoded other images is taking what you said and taking images it has applied to, like tags it has applied to other images to then create a new image. But it's just like there's no real intent to what it's doing. It's just taking from A, taking from B, and then putting it into the crock pot, and then like spewing out the sludge and then giving it to you. Like it's not doing anything with any semblance of like intention. Sorry, I almost got killed. We have to... Oh, our equipment's getting fucked up. Our sword. Ooh, we don't want to do that. Can we do any repairs on that real quick? Save. Equipment. Oh my god. Oh my god. It threw it to my inventory. Okay, well, if I run farther away, I can do that. God, let's run even farther away. Okay. Okay, nice. That's a bit better. Let's go back to, like, restoration or something. Okay, cool. And then here. But yeah, so it takes it doesn't know what it's doing. It's just taking tags that's applied to other images, and then putting them all together and then seeing what works. Oh my god. We have to do something here real quick, sorry. Ah! Okay. Yeah, so it's not being inspired. It's taking. Like it's copy pasting. It's like if you cut up it's like AI took like a bunch of pictures, cut them up, threw them around, and then just kind of like grabbed what it thought you meant and stitched it together and was like, eh. And it's like, maybe it kind of resembles maybe what you want. That's because it took from A, stitched it with B and with C, and then made this amalgamation of grossness. Which is not the same thing as inspiration. Okay? Like,
brilliant.
I'm inspired by something
I'll have to drop something. I'm
to make something else. So like my book is basically like, it was published, it's unpublished, but it's gonna come back soon, I promise. I'm editing it, and we're getting sick art done for it by an amazing artist. That book is like, I played Bloodborne, and I was like, this is really cool, the setting is interesting, the concept of monster hunters in a Victorian setting is interesting. And then I did something completely different with it. Like, I was inspired by it to have it set here in this sort of tone and vibe, but then through writing and rewriting and development, it's become something so much more and different than that original like idea. And that's inspiration. So that's not what they're doing. What they're doing is they're taking, like the AI is taking from all these things and slapping it together. I don't know how else to describe it. It really is just like not making anything interesting or original. Sorry, I was tempted, but decided not to. Should I? 140. Lightning, strength. Vitality. But the armor is so much less. Nah, not worth it. So, yeah. Larian technically is not using those images in their game. However, it is what is the game is being inspired by, and that's just sort of like, I don't know, man. Morally dubious, because then what the real problem is, okay, reference images, whatever, they're not being used in the game technically, even though they are what the game is basing its everything off of. The real problem with it is that they're using generative AI at all, because generative AI can only work with data centers that suck water. It guzzles water, like, and it harms the environment. It harms the communities around the data centers. It's harming like the entire environment, like the world wide. Like, the cost of RAM is crazy, and like, it just has all these awful environmental downsides. And like, that's really the problem. I don't think generative AI has to be bad. I tried it when they first had this shit rolling out. And I was like, this could be really interesting. This could be really cool. But it plagiarizes. And even if it didn't plagiarize, it is a net negative on the environment. So even if you fix the plagiarism issue, which you can't, because that's how literally the models were built, they can only work because of the massive amount of plagiarism that it took to even make the thing in the first place. If somehow you can go back in time and say, well, we contacted every artist we wanted to take stuff from, and we paid them a fair wage, and we compensated them for their time, and if, you know, their art is being used in an image, there's like an embedded like credit, right? Like, there's a, like, let's say that they went back in time and they made it so there's a way that, like, when you generate an image, you can look at like the metadata or whatever of the image, and it's like, oh, we took from this artist's data set, this movie's data set, this and that, and then that's how I made the image. Because then you can go, all right, well, I generated this image, I liked it a lot, this one part I thought was really cool, I want to go follow that artist, talk to that artist, maybe even hire that artist. But no, none of that. And of course the artist gets no compensation for all of their work being stolen. Oh my god, Timmy. Help. What's the matter, little one? Batman broke into our house, they beat Mom and Dad and locked them in the sleeping chamber. Only I just escaped. Tell me more about that situation. Wait, I'll try to... tell me more about that situation. Yes, there is. I escaped through the kitchen door at the back of the house and locked the door after me. I must have dropped the key on my way here. Maybe you could find it and sneak in that way? Alright. Need a key in the sleeping chambers. The leader of these bad men took one of them, I think. I don't know where the key to the back door of the sleeping chamber is. Listen, lad, go to the Archers Guild house and wait for me there. I'll see what I can do for your kin. Fun. Where's that? Oh, it's down there. Gotcha. I'll get there eventually. I'm kind of busy filling this in, kid. But yeah, so if there was even a way that you could, like, go back and, like, have the models be trained ethically off of artists who are consenting for their work to be trained off of, and then maybe, like, there's a system where, like, let's say you want to get, I don't know, an artist, and let's just say Leonardo da Vinci's alive for this conversation. Suspend disbelief for a second here. Just picking a name we all know. Let's say Leonardo da Vinci was alive. You wanted to use Leonardo da Vinci, something done in his style. Well, you have to buy the Leonardo da Vinci pack for Stable Diffusion or Midjourney or whatever, and then you can generate images based on his art, right? Again, pretend he's alive. It's hypothetical. So that's what you would do. You could, like, pay that way. But then even if you did all that, you solved the plagiarism, you made it so that every artist was ethically paid for their work and their time and their labor, because then, you know, you can generate an image and you're like, I like this image a lot, but I wish I can't quite get it to do what I want it to do. Check the metadata. Who's this artist? It's so and so. You go contact them. Hey, I love your work. I was trying to do something. I used your stuff, but I can't quite get it the way I wanted to get it. Can I just hire you? And I'll probably be like, oh, sweet, yeah, of course. I'm free. I have a free commission slot. What do you want from me? Stuff like that. So even if you solve the plagiarism problem, which is going to be hard to do, you'd still have the problem of every time you generate anything, an image, text, video, audio, it has a massive environmental impact. Okay, not massive every single time, but it's it's everyone doing it all the time, which makes it so much worse, right? Like, if one person litters on the side of the road, that's just one thing of like subway, like wrapping on the road. But if like thousands of people every minute are littering on that road, it's a problem, right? So that's what AI is. Your generation of an image, a drawing, a video, audio might not, you single-handedly might not be the one causing data centers to steal and destroy all this water and energy and livelihoods, but by being another person adding to the pile, you are saying you're okay with it and you're profiting off of it and benefiting from it, and then you think it's okay that that's a byproduct of what you're doing. So that's the problem with Larian using AI, is that I could see a reality where we used Gen AI ethically to, at the very small ideation stage, like what they're doing, which is like we're just trying to get our ideas out of our heads onto the screen to start the process that we will then build a game on top of. The problem is, it is a tool that utilizes stolen labor and harms the environment actively as it's doing it. That's the problem. It's not just that it's, oh, I don't like it because it's bad. It's that when you use AI, you are saying, I'm okay with all of the harm data centers do and all the harm that other people do with AI. Like, generate political videos, generate cheese, pizza, like, literally the other day, Grok on Twitter generated, like, that. they put, you know, children into a situation, and it was like, where to get all that information? It scraped your fucking Facebook, scraped your fucking nephew's Facebook, your niece's Facebook, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your family, everyone, okay? They scraped their Facebook, their Instagram, their Snapchat, everything. It took all of it, okay? And that's how it can generate stuff and then make it into awful, awful things. So using it is like, maybe you're like, oh, I'm just using it to like generate an image because I don't want to like waste an artist's time to get this idea out of my head, and you know, in case it doesn't work out. Okay, but you're saying that you're okay with everything that comes with it, you know. And AI is still new. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to, because the cons are super bad, and the pros aren't that good. Okay. We don't have to accept this shit. We can stop it right now. Anyway, that's the rant. I promise I'll be good. It's time for us to end anyway. Let's head back to town. Yeah, we'll go to a teleporty, and then we'll call it a day. Where's the teleporty? Oh, we're like right next to it. Fuck yeah. It's right, literally the next screen. Amazing. We want to go to... Also, there's a whole, like, lower area. Interesting. Cool. Anyway, yeah, that's the AI rants. I promise I'll haven't done that in a while. But yeah, that one guy was like, well, you don't get permission for references, and it's like, literally, you don't understand anything if you think that they're the same as that fucking thing. Because also, like, people have been hired. So when this whole thing came out with they were using Gen AI, it was, you know, people were pretty pissed about it. Because people were like, I've gotten jobs before because someone was looking for references for a project, found my art, and was like really into it, and was like, do you just want to like draw be a part of the project and do art for the project proper. And when you like use AI to make your references, you lose that because you'll generate an image, waste a bunch of water and electricity and shit and energy and jack up people's cost of living. And then you don't even know who did the image, what part of the image came from somebody who you could potentially like hire. Like it's just ridiculous. Like it just doesn't work, man. It's like I saw a thing the other day where it was Ray Seahorn, who's the star of the Apple show Pluribus. She was on Better Call Saul. Pluribus, the number one Apple TV show for all 8 people watching Apple. That's me. It came out that her very first role was the tutorial sorceress in the Magic the Gathering, like in the 90s, for some like the instructional disc for a game on how to play Magic. And like that's funny now looking back and go, ah ha ha, she's a big star now. Her first thing was like, you know, this Magic the Gathering tutorial video, or how like Aaron Paul was like on like The Price is Right and in some random like cereal commercial. And now they're big, now they're onto this big show. They're a big star. If you use AI actors to do commercials, to do dumb things like that, you're taking away the early jobs of people who will go on to have like greater careers. So you're taking away the stepping stone. If you're an artist, your stepping stone can be drawing images. People find your images and they use it for reference. They want to hire you later. They keep you in mind. If you're an actor, those small roles get you money and experience to then take on bigger roles later. Same for writers, same for cinematographers. Every artist needs those stepping stones. And so AI wants to take that away for simplicity and ease and to help democratize art. No, it just wants to keep the rich richer and the poor poorer. Because this isn't going to profit the little guy. It's going to profit the big guys. Because they're already firing a bunch of people. People are losing their jobs to AI and to make a lower quality product, art, with their stolen art. It's so ridiculous. I hate this place so much. But that's Divine Divinity. End the stream here. I can rant for hours. Anyway, thank you all so much. Have a great day and stay awesome. Catch me live. And hopefully you all enjoyed the treadmill. I know I did. I think I'm more energized from the treadmill. I think it helped me out a lot.